right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So no sleep in his...
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Porzingis, and it's MP in at the point. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ball finds DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Great D that time from Adebayo. Fires, high post, and MP with the basket on the assist from Hero.
Yes, MP has a mid-range game, too. Awesome.
To the inside. Ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Foul, 1 for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
And stolen by MP. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harris passes to DeRozan. Down low. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide-open teammate.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth-quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Levine. Harris, right side. The pass to Munoz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Porzingis against DeRozan. Over Porzingis. Here's Munoz. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Last time they met was in Miami.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And here is Ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Levine passes to Munoz. Shoots over Hero. Misses the baby hook.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Okogie comes in for Zach LaVine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Dosunmu. Floats one up. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Miami leading by 13. And a deep three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They need this. Rebound by the Heat.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Schroeder passes to Okogie. And here is Dosunmu. Schroeder outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's off from three-point range. The three from MP. The Heat with a fresh 14.
Watch right.
Got it from 16 feet. MP's got 29.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Munoz. Another shot. He lays it in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
From deep three-point range, and so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think they're...
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against New York was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The drive by MP. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Ball kicks to Harris. Pass to LaVine. The kick out to Ball. Going inside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Not a big me guy, but MP is doing it all in this one.
Outside, Levine. Back to ball. Outside, DeRozan. Over Porzingis. DeRozan's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 43 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Harris outside. Levine looking around. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
First one falls for him.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Okogie's checked in for Zach LaVine. Dosunmu comes in for Gary Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lonzo Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. MP's shot is good.
For 3.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Schroeder against MP.
Miami foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
That's good from Schroeder. Yurtseven's checked in for Dwayne
At the
Dedmon.
line for Chicago, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Schroeder hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the basket by MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Chicago shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Shoots it. Again, what an avalanche!
Assisted
And
by
he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Dennis
And that
Schroeder.
one's good. Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's
3.
too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Bulls shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Back to DeRozan. Shoots it up. And it's Schroeder missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. but you can't blame him.
The three from MP. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Ball, DeRozan out there with Levine, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Munoz in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The pass to Munoz. There's the dish to Levine. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Bam Adebayo, Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Holcomb. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Poked away and stolen by MP. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And yes, it's good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Left side, Ball. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
MP, that's for 2. And Ball with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And stolen by MP. Offensive rebound.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found the temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Beautiful transition play by MP. Understands how to get under the defensive skin.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick.
to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the shot goes in.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
To stop the drought. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Holcomb. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Okogie comes in for Levine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Schroeder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Schroeder's got 6.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Schroeder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Chicago.
Schroeder hits them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second. Good, he hits again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Unloads. He got it again. Sensational.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. They get it back. Munoz. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Williams for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
The Heat, 98.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got MP. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Zeller. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 3. Out left to the wing. Dosunmu's shot is off. The 3 from MP. And good. He hits it again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
The amount of points he's generating tonight is absolutely incredible. We are blessed to be witnessing this.
Substitution. Marquise Morris. Duncan Robinson.
A little over a minute. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
To the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. Crushing me again.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie.